Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at a scene called The Symphony from the up-and-coming film titled The Secrets of London, which stars the emerging actor Enzo Zelocchi. Right now online there is a lot of hype about this man. People in the industry are genuinely impressed with his acting performances in the different films and projects he's starred in so far. I'm going to watch Zelocchi's performance today and then give my thoughts and feedback on it. You can follow along with me. Let's get into it. Man, this opening 10 seconds grabbed me immediately. We're on the Thames River in London. We hear the bells of Big Ben ringing, and we see a fantastic shot panning across showing Enzo Zelocchi's face. Let's keep watching.
Good morning, Director.
They're here. I'm not going to lie, X1. This is a suicidal mission.
I lived like this my whole life. I'm used to it. I've been who others didn't want to be. I went where others didn't want to go. And I did what others didn't want to do.
Okay, our opening dialogue. Zelocchi, X1, is meeting with the director. He's been handed some important documents and told that he's heading out on a suicidal mission. His response? He's cool, calm, and collected. No concerns whatsoever. He's lived his whole life this way. He's been where others didn't want to go. He's done what others didn't want to do. Man, Zelocchi is immediately conveying coolness to us.
I sacrificed my whole life for the good of others, and I always lived my life in the shadow. I faced death several times, and I felt the cold bite of fear. I cried, I hoped, and I suffered. But most of all, I have those memories that probably are best to be forgotten.
Okay, so it starts to feel a little bit as though Zelocchi, X1, is giving some reassurance to the director that he's not concerned about the mission he's being sent on. He goes on to tell us that he's sacrificed his whole life for the good of others. It feels as though the words he speaks are coming from a place of sincerity within him. This is truly marvelous acting. He also tells us that he's faced death and suffered before, and towards the end of this part of his speech, his tone seems to change slightly from the confidence and strength that he's conveying into a more reflective, deeper part within himself as he tells us that he has those memories which he probably should have forgotten. So let's see what happens next.
Anyway, when my time comes, I'll be glad to say that I was one of God's angels on this earth, and that I serve his army well.
You're actually serving England now, but you're not afraid to die, and being paid handsomely for it. I like that.
Of course, Director. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Correct.
Okay, there's another shift in the tone of the conversation. Zelocchi seems to find his confidence and faith once again, telling us that when his time comes, he'll have been happy to have lived his life this way. And the two of them acknowledge that Zelocchi's good at what he does and he's serving England and being paid well for it. So, all in a day's work.
I expect you to succeed, X1. See you for tea in 48 hours.
Very well, sir.
So the discussion concludes with the director reassuring Zelocchi that he expects him to succeed with his suicidal mission, and then in typical English fashion, signing off by saying, "See you for tea in 48 hours." So in this short 1 minute and 43 second scene starring Enzo Zelocchi, we witness just a snippet of the acting potential and capabilities that Enzo has to offer us. The way that in a single speech, Zelocchi is able to arouse different emotions in us as the viewer shows What a truly wonderful actor this man is. Now, I've been doing reviews recently of Zelocchi's acting performances, and in each one, he shows something different to us. I thoroughly enjoyed breaking down that scene, and I hope you enjoyed following along with me. Keep your eyes open for more of what's to come from Enzo Zelocchi as he continues to emerge as an actor. Man, the future is looking bright for this guy.